Okay, so issue 37, Christmas 1995. What we got? Scary Time, Killing Time on the 3DO, Alone in the Dark, PS Rayman Guide. Got some free postcards. Grim Reaper on the front. Let's have a look. And they said Mini Machines then. Micro Machines 2 Turbo Tournament. Great game. Really was a great game. Now I'm trying to avoid the glare. So what we got then here? What we got? Wipeout on Saturn. A lot of people claimed it wasn't possible, but it's just been confirmed that Psygnosis, aka Sony Interactive, will be converting the Top Racer for the Saturn. We're all thrilled to this exciting PlayStation game that really seems to show the machine off its best with amazing rollercoaster courses, super smooth scrolling and explosive effects. Sega are making a big song and dance about it at the moment, obviously being still Sega Rally's thunder, blah 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 blah. It'd be fascinating though to see how the two versions match up. You know what? Did it come out for the Saturn? Wipeout? Did it? We'll have to see, but Sony have a 6-month lockout deal on all Psygnosis software. Quite a while before we can find out. Did it come out on Saturn? Nomad and Neptune scrapped. What's this then? Sega announced that the Nomad handheld console and Neptune 32X console will not be launched in the UK. Yep. While the Neptune being scrapped is no surprise, news that the Nomad will not appear will disappoint many. It was considered that around £150 would be too expensive. We all know an awful lot of readers who disagree with that, having already expressed an interest. What made the Nomad so attractive to many was that it was designed to use Mega Drive games. There would already be a massive amount of software to play on it, of course, as it didn't make you buy any more Mega Drive games than you wouldn't have already. Maybe it wasn't that profitable for Sega. Put your teeth in. Blah blah blah. What exactly the future of the handhelds remains uncertain, as Nintendo have already cut $20 off the price of the Virtual Boy. Yeah, but I mean we know that it was only released in America. What's this? Zoop. So I keep forgetting to try and point the camera on Read It magazine instead. Oh, I've played Zoop before. It's yeah, not fantastic. There you go. Sean Young and Tim Daly. Dr. Jekyll and Miss Hyde. Never seen that. Never seen that. Babylon 5. Mortal Kombat. That one on video. PlayStation tops itself. Have a Micro Christmas. Remember that old Sky Sports, and obviously Sky One and Sky Movies. I actually remember when it changed. It used to have the round logo, and it changed to the rectangle one. I remember that. Doom. What's this on? Doom on PlayStation. Preview. Rise 2. What's that? Rise of the Robots. Oh, we want it. Official PlayStation magazine number 1. Yeah, 95. This was Christmas 95. So pretty much the end of the Mega Drive. Pretty much the end of when I stopped playing on the Mega Drive. In reality, I took a bit of a break from gaming. It wasn't until I would say 98 until I got a PlayStation second hand. That's when I got back into gaming. So yeah, a few years out. But what we got charts wise? Super Bomberman 2 on SNES, FIFA, Successful World of Soccer and Tekken. Reviews. The Dig. What's The Dig? 90%. Psychic Detective. High Octane on the Saturn. Never played that. Is that like a Destruction Derby clone rip-off? Real Monsters. I think my sister used to watch that. Warhawk on PlayStation. Never played that. Aliens. Now, is this Aliens or is this Alien Trilogy? Rayman on Saturn. Lovely looking game, Rayman. Really nice. Obviously they did a new one, didn't they, for it came out on Switch. Didn't buy it though, didn't buy it. Earthworm Jim 2 on SNES. No, I really wanted to like Earthworm Jim back in the day, but I could just never get into it. I remember I had the Mega CD version, which was just like Earthworm Jim 1 but with a CD soundtrack. I don't know, I just could never get into it. It's Twisted Metal, Boxing, Killing Time, Special Reserve still going. Earthworm Jim 2 on the Mega Drive. So what did that get then? 91 on the Mega Drive. And then 90 on the SNES. Interesting. What's everyone's thoughts on Earthworm Jim and Earthworm Jim 2? Power Drive Rally on the Jag. Looks alright actually. Looks a bit like there's a couple, aren't they, on Neo Geo and MVS. What they're called now? Revolution X, PGA Tour 96. What's this? Feeling ripped off? Want a fair deal, fair price when trading in your old games? Contact the nearest Game Guide store. Check out their deals on new and used games. Just look at all these old game shops here. How many of those are still open? I would probably say none of these are open. Quite a few in Durham. Chris, if you're watching, or Gav, you remember those? I don't recognise any. Yorkshire, West Yorkshire, West Midlands, Sussex. Chips. No. Be interesting to find out if anyone remembers those, but I doubt any of those will be open. Worms, another game I never got into. Quarantine. Quite fitting considering the current climate. And dodgy phone numbers. Maximum call charge £2. Under the Dark 2. Mortal Kombat 3. What's this on? PC, CD-ROM. Micro Machines 2. 88% on the SNES. Graphics. Not stunning, not even impressive, but faultlessly nippy and functional. This was when, well, I reckon attitudes were changing by this time. PlayStation were here, Saturn were here, 3DO, Jaguar. Everyone were talking about polygons and 3D and all that. So the likes of, you know, the mere 2D game was, dare I say it, frowned upon. But we all know that's not the case. Looking back now at early PlayStation 1, such as Resident Evil. I mean, if you look back now at Resident Evil, Jesus. Yeah, it looks a bit rough, doesn't it? I mean, this is the making of Resident Evil. I bet they would love this. Making of. So maybe in future issues we will see a review of Resident Evil. Ripper. Rise of the Robots 2. FIFA. More FIFA. Rayman Guide. Total Football. WWF WrestleMania. Bam Bam Bigelow. Bret Hart. Razor Ramon. Lex Luger. Doink. Shawn Michaels. Undertaker. Yokozuna. Remember all those. Wipeout. I'm sure nobody ever read it. I mean, I didn't read any of these guides. You just play a game, wouldn't you? The more you played it, the better you got. Which machine should you demand this Christmas? Does the PlayStation have a future? Full 1996 preview. It does have a future. A very bright future ahead. Somebody's saying something about the Nomad here, are they? Let's have a look. Blah 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 blah. The Nomad over there, but not coming over here. I suppose back then it would have been quite hard to import stuff. I mean, probably this year, 95 into 96, there were a lot of importing going about with the PlayStation. Saturn, what we got here? Sony PlayStation. The world's most powerful console at Britain's lowest price, £279.99. Look at Saturn there, £329. Gameplay, I do remember these. So yeah, that's it, that's short and sweet. And they're still flogging off the old Mega CD and the 32X. They're still trying. Probably have a bit left. £99 each. 32X and Mega CD can transform your Mega Drive into a whole new console. With advanced technology for bigger and faster games, better graphics and improved sound. All enhancing the in-home gaming experience. Yeah, but we know that wasn't true. But still £2.50, so we'll see coming up in 96 what the future is for the 32-bit generation. So until next time, guys, I'll see you later on, Cocker.